Hello and welcome everyone to another inventRight TV show. My name is Andrew Krause. I'm one of the co-founders here at inventRight. So this video is another in my not to do series of 2 videos basically, but what not to say when you're licensing your invention or your product. So if you say these types of things to a marketing manager at a company that you're trying to license your product to for royalties, you're going to come across as a rookie. Some of them will discount you. They won't want to deal with you a lot of the time. Maybe if you're lucky, they really like their product, that they'll overlook the fact that you said these stupid things. So do not say these things when trying to license your product. So first thing, you never ever want to say everyone will want one or everyone will want this. Everyone doesn't want anything. There is nothing on the face of the planet that everybody wants as far as a product goes. Okay, everybody wants happiness and love, and maybe some people don't actually, but even that, not everybody wants it, and it's just to be honest, just childish. It's not. It shows a complete lack of understanding of marketing. Anybody that's marketing products at these companies knows that not everybody wants everything. Okay, so don't say everybody wants one. The other thing is that you don't want to say is kind of like, sometimes people think this is actually a sales pitch, and it's so not. You do some quick research and you find out that golf is such and such, $3 billion industry or $1 billion industry or whatever. Okay, let's say it's a golf product. And you say, well, if we only get 2% of this $1 billion industry, we'll both be rich. Never say if we only get such and such percent and then quote how big the industry is. They know how big their industry is. It's such a ridiculous thing to say. Now, we have this program at inventRight called Bridging the Gap, where we bring on companies to meet with our students, marketing managers at companies that want new product ideas. And I had a company mention this recently too, so it's not just Stephen and myself and our coaches here at inventRight that know that's not something you should say. I had a company that's like, oh my God, I hate it when they say that. It's ridiculous. So do not say if we only get such and such a percent, 2% of this $1 billion industry, we'll both be rich and do very well. And I want to share this with you. That's just amateur hour. Do not do that, okay? Another thing you don't want to do, this one's a little less obvious. I want to sell you my patent. You're like, well, I got this invention and I patented it. I spent all this money. I'm proud of my patent. I want to sell you my patent. No, you're not selling your freaking patent. You're not even selling your product. You're selling the benefit of your product. Okay, so you never approach it that you're selling the patent. Because a lot of times, sometimes maybe you file the provisional, the claims aren't that strong. Who cares? Companies in a lot of industries are not obsessed with the patent. You're not selling the patent, you're selling the benefit of the product. So when you do a marketing piece and they see it and they see how they would sell it to their customer, you're selling that benefit. It makes it easier to dig up the flowers in your flower bed or whatever it is. That's a terrible benefit statement, by the way, but you get the idea. You're selling the benefit of the product. Do not say you're selling a patent. Now, if you've got a patent pending, if you filed a $75 provisional like we guide our students to do, you can put patent pending at the bottom of the sell sheet. Don't even have to say provisional patent pending. You're letting them know you've got some intellectual property. That's fine, but don't say I'm trying to sell you my patent. So it's wrong in 2 ways. So you're not selling your patent. You're licensing or renting them your idea. That's what licensing is. So you're not selling it. So the word sell, and then tying it so much to the patent is the completely wrong focus. You want them to see the benefit of the product, be excited about the product, not the patent, and want to license it from you, okay? So you never say, I want to sell my patent. The other thing you don't want to say is, I want to sell you my idea. So when you're licensing, you're renting or leasing it to them. If they don't perform, you can take it back based on all the things in the licensing contract. So you don't want to sell them your idea. They will never pay you what it's worth outright. Now, if you've been selling the product, you're in 10,000 stores and you have 20,000 units in inventory and you've been selling it for years, okay, you might sell your company plus do a licensing deal. But if you're doing it like most of our students do, you're filing a $75 provisional, you filed a patent, you just want to license this product, you've never sold one, you don't want to say, I'm selling you my idea. You want to get the money on the back end. So as they make money with the product, they're going to pay you a royalty for every unit. They will never pay you what it's worth up front, ever, ever, ever. They will not pay you what it's worth. So a product that could be earning $150,000 a year in royalties, I would be shocked if some company's like, here's $50,000 up front, or just here's $150,000, we'll just buy it from you and then we don't have to pay you royalties. They're not going to do that. Now, are there some exceptions? Yes. 99% of the time that's going to be the case, what I just stated. They will not do that. Don't say you want to sell them your idea or sell them the patent. The other thing you don't want to do is say, I want to partner with you. That's confusing. No, you don't want to partner with them. You want to license the product to them. It's an agreement in which they're going to do the work, they're going to manufacture it, spend their money, market it, put it all in their distribution channels, then they're going to pay you a royalty for every unit they sell. Now, you are a partner with them, but you're not, you're not going to partner with this, $20 million company. You're not their business partner. You're the inventor that licensed the product to them. So saying you want to partner confuses them. They're like, why would we partner? We partner with other big corporations. We don't partner with an individual, but we'll license that great product. We'll pay you a royalty. We want to hear about other iterations of the product, other products you have, but you don't use the word partner. So there's a couple things. I know I talk fast. Rewind, play it again if you need to. Hopefully that was helpful. These are things not to say when you're trying to sell your invention. These are things not to say to the marketing managers, which is usually the people you reach out to at these companies, okay? So I want to remind everybody, take care, keep inventing. Hope you enjoyed that one. We'll see you next time. Bye.
There's a great idea in each of us. But it's truly magical to see it come to life. Sharing your creativity with the world has never been easier. We can help.